This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaking tackles. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll get out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Finds his man. It's Gaines. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Hawkins. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Inside give now from the shotgun. Early in this season, but I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here we go.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? It's an out route, the catch made, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Beavers line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nothing doing on that play. A big D tackle there for the stop.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Beavers! That's how you finish a play. Set up with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Now you just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. State's offense trots back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49.
Here we go.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Signs a quick throw. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Beavers will look to convert here on 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Caught near the sticks. It's York. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made. A lot of space now. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's York.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Handoff with a single back formation. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The Beavers' offense is on the move now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Beavers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
First and goal here for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Touchdown, Stanford. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. State's offense trots back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Lee.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on it because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50, the 40, past the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That's caught. It's Lee.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
A completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be... about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Beavers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set. Okay.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's running out of time here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still down by 10.
it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Throwing for his running back. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Stanford.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Beavers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The tight end has got it.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Lee. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Only cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Nice grab. It's Lee. Quick juke to get free. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Can they cut into this lead now on third and goal?
Ready, set, ready.
Out of the gun now on third down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Beavers!
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.